Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc's Dumpster by Request, where it's a review of the movie Lucky 7, aka, let me see if I can get this right, Seven Lucky Ninja Kidz. And this one comes to us from fellow YouTuber TheWickerBoy. Well, this one is about 6 young martial artist kids who meet up with their leader, who I guess in the States he wants to be called Rambo, and over in their neck of the woods he wants to be called Rocky. He must be a real big Arnold Schwarzenegger fan. Anyway, so the kids get involved in a sort of a diamond heist, and one of them gets told to find a woman named Helen to give her the diamond back. No, it's not a snake. It's a... I'm sure you get what I mean. Anyway, so it's basically the kids against the gangsters, and as you would guess, there's a whole lot of kung fu fighting. So eventually one of their own gets kidnapped. I think it was Rocky. I'm not really 100% sure. They go to meet up with the boss, and the kids wind up defeating his gangsters, which takes a little bit. And then all of a sudden these two really huge dudes show up, and the fight gets a little bit extreme. But the kids and Helen eventually defeat the two mercenaries, I guess you could call them, and Helen knocks out the boss, and Rocky gets ready to go back to the States, but not before he goes back and joins his 6 other friends for one final ninja cheer, in which they jump up in the air, but then it goes to some studio where it's obvious that their jumping up in the air was done by wires, and yeah. Okay. So the Wicker Boy says, put this movie into a dumpster. Well, do I agree or disagree? Oh, definitely. Okay. This movie is beyond irritating, okay? This movie is just... I wrote down some things I thought was kind of irritating about this movie. I'm going to save what I think was the worst one of them for last. There's one of them. I thought her name was Judy. I'm not really sure. I think I've tried to check around to get the names, and there's so many different names for them. Judy's caretaker. I think they called him Big Brother. Keeps calling her Sir. I thought that was kind of stupid. Kids, they would talk in sync a lot, which really got irritating. The boss, when we first meet him, he kind of sounds like Chief Wiggum from The Simpsons. And a lot of the fights between the kids and the gangsters kind of sounds like a pretty bad instrumental version of Like a Virgin. There's a cameo by a Ronald McDonald statue. I thought that was a little bit weird. There's a Woman in Red parody featuring Big Brother, and they play a pretty crappy version of I Just Called to Say I Love You. But turns out the Woman in Red is really a drag queen. And there's sort of a Back to the Future reference in the movie when one of the kids grabs the back of a truck while riding on a skateboard. So, yeah. But the one that really made me go, oh God, I can't believe they did this, during a restaurant fight scene, you can obviously tell they're playing the Halloween theme. Well, it sounded like it was a version for Halloween 2, but still, it's so obvious, and I just wanted to bang my head against the table. I just went, oh my god, no. This movie is about 80 minutes of pure irritation. The only character I like in the movie is one called Dummy, and he's one of the gangsters. He was funny. He made me laugh. Nothing else about this movie made me laugh. In fact, during the factory fight scene, I even felt kind of bad for the kids because they were being thrown through windows. I was thinking, dang, they're just kids. But either way, there you guys have it, a review of Lucky 7, a.k.a. 7 Lucky Ninja Kids. Special thanks to the Wicked Boy for his request. Hope you guys will go check out his channel, and something tells me that somebody somewhere out there is gonna send me a movie worse than this to review for them. And if you've seen this movie, well, if you want to leave me a comment down below about what you think about it, please do. If you want to check it out on YouTube, just proceed with caution. And of course, if you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. And if you got a movie you think belongs in a dumpster, or maybe 7 of them, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on.